Hey Earth signs, what's up, what's up? Welcome to Spy on the X reading. Alright, you cross watchers and creeps. Just kidding. Everyone cross watches. I cross watch, we all cross watch. No judgment here, but this video is specifically, and my shuffles are crazy today, but this video is specifically for Earth signs, right? So we're going to be looking at your ex. So if you are a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, then you're at the right video, okay? We're going to be looking into your ex, see what's going on with them. Now, disclaimer, this video is specifically for those of you who still care about your ex, who want to know what's going on with your ex, who possibly want to be back with your ex. If you don't give a shit about your ex, then why are you here? Not to be rude, but why are you watching this, right? So don't get in the comments talking about, I don't want my ex to come back, I hate my ex. Like, stop lying, because why are you watching this video, right? So let's get into it, all right? So the first zodiac sign we're going to tap into is Virgo. All right, so Virgo, we're going to see what's going on with your ex. What's going on with Virgo's ex? So the first card is going to represent the present situation. So what's going on presently with Virgo's ex? Second card is a challenge. So what's the challenge for Virgo's ex when it comes to them and Virgo? What's this card trying to come out? Ace of Swords. So you guys could have some sort of issues with communication. This could be on your side, their side. I feel like the communication is poor, or there will be some communication, right, between you and your ex. Yes, someone is in a bad place right now. Someone's feeling very trapped, feeling like they're in a toxic situation. This energy is really bad. They're feeling very restricted. Someone feels very hurt, heartbroken, backstabbed, either by their ex or the ex feels this way. Next card is the advice. What's the advice for Virgo when it comes to their ex? Next card is, how does the ex feel about Virgo? Next card is, what does the ex want from Virgo? Next is, what is the ex hiding from Virgo? And the last card is, what's going to be the likely outcome between Virgo and their ex in the month of May? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Some of you guys may be getting what you want. Some of you guys may be very happy. If your ex is what you want, you may be getting it. All right, so let's see what's going on with the ex. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay all the cards out. I'm going to clarify with the smaller deck. I'll probably fast forward all of this just to keep the time short, and then we'll go through it together. All right, Virgo, so we put the cards out, and this is pretty interesting. This is like some soap opera shit, right? So let's get into it. So, present situation. What's going on presently with your ex? You have Temperance in reverse. So your ex is very imbalanced right now, okay? I feel like what's clarifying it is the Nine of Wands and then the Merchant. So I feel like they're confused, right? They're trying to balance out how they're feeling at the moment. I feel like they want to offer you something, but then they're also hesitant about it, or they feel paranoid about doing so. They're just not confident right now. There's some imbalance in their life. They've been through a lot of stuff, and I feel like really your ex is not able to catch a break for some reason, because their challenge is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So they're feeling overwhelmed. They're feeling like they're confused. They're feeling like they can't, like I was saying, they can't get a break. Like things are coming at them so quickly, and it's really throwing them off. It's throwing them off their balance. I feel like they're torn between if they want to keep their wall up with you or if they want to offer you something. They're not sure yet, and they're taking their time to really figure out what it is they want, because they're confused, but they're feeling overwhelmed. I feel like these feelings are just like starting to creep up on them, and they're feeling like they can't get a break. They could also be going back and forth with whether or not they want to give up in the situation. I just feel like they're not very confident, or they're not clear about what it is they want to do. Now, how they see you is the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by joyfulness. So they see you as someone who is worth investing in. They see you as someone who they can build with, someone who brings them happiness, joy. They feel like you are somebody who is worth their time, who is worth their investment, who is valuable as well to them. Okay, so they see you in a good light for sure. They feel good about you, and I feel like that's what confuses them, because they feel like, you know, you're a good choice. They want to offer you something, but they're just not sure. I feel like somebody else is influencing their decision, and I'll get to that in your outcome. But what they want from you is the Eight of Cups. So I feel like they want you to move on from something, or to be open. If you're holding on to some stuff that happened in the past, or holding on to some heartbreak, because you have the Three of Swords here, they want you to move on and get over it. They want you to be open to receiving what they have to offer, what they have to give. They feel like you possibly aren't over what's happened in the past, you haven't healed, and they want you to move forward and move on from that, because what they're hiding from you is death in reverse. So they haven't moved on from you. Okay, I feel like here with the Doctor, I feel like they're seeking guidance, they're seeking help from other people, they're asking for advice, but I feel like your ex does want to reconcile with you. They want to come together with you. They're not over what you guys had, but they also feel like you're holding on to it too, like a grudge or something. Like you are not willing to let go of things that have happened in the past and humble yourself in some kind of way to receive what they're trying to give you. It's like they want to offer you something, but you are closed off towards them. Your advice is the Moon, clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Star, and also the Young Woman. So I feel like this is telling you to follow your intuition. This is all like female energy, and we all know that female energy is represented by like intuition and the moon. So this is telling you to really go with your gut. A lot of you guys have not healed from what's happened with your ex. You guys are still holding on to that, and I feel like that's why they want the Eight of Cups from you, because they want you to move on from what they did. They want you to forgive them. They want you to move on from things in the past. But I feel like this is telling you to trust your gut, follow your gut, because there's something here that I can't really put my finger on it, but I feel like there's like an enemy here, okay? If this is not your ex, there's someone else involved who's a trickster, a manipulator, okay? The overall outcome, or the likely outcome between you and your ex, is the King of Pentacles in reverse. And I threw a bunch of clarifying cards because I was like, what's going on here? Four of Swords, Five of Cups. When I clarified the enemy card, right? So this person could be an enemy. This could be a third person, or somebody who's getting in the way of you and your ex. But this person is an enemy. And then when I clarified enemy, I got Magician in reverse, which is like the trickster card, the manipulator card. So somebody is involved here in manipulating the situation, and someone's not who they claim to be. Could be this King of Pentacles person. So I feel like someone's either involved in the situation or in the middle of it. When it comes to you and your ex, I don't feel like your ex is the manipulator here, because I feel like they want to be with you or to offer you something, but there's someone here who's like interfering, or someone who's getting in the way, or someone who's manipulating either you or manipulating your ex. All right, but I feel like either way, someone's going to be recovering. Someone's going to let go or get over these hurt feelings. During this time period. And you may have, like, you may hear from your ex, or you may get some sort of information from them, but I'm just very concerned about this enemy card. I'm just trying to figure out who is the enemy, who's being deceitful, who's tricking someone. Here in the outcome, for some of you, your ex could be deceitful. All right, they could want to come in because maybe things are not working out for them, right, in their current situation. And I feel like that's why it's telling you trust your gut, trust your intuition. If this person tries to come back, it may not be 100% genuine. It may be because things are not going well for them right now, and they feel like things were going better when it was with you, and now they want to be with you again. And this could also talk about them finally seeing your worth, finally seeing your value after a period of not seeing it. You know what I mean? And now you're kind of like, it's too late for that. Like you should have saw the value in me then when you had me. Now it's like you want to offer me all these things when shit is going bad for you, and it's like, no. So yeah, I feel like your ex is having a rough time right now. Like they're having a rough time. Things are not going the way they wanted to. They're feeling very overwhelmed. They're confused. They're looking back at you. But they feel like, you know, if they go in that direction, that you're just gonna, you're not having it. You don't want to hear from them. Like you haven't moved, well, you've moved on from them, but you haven't moved on from the shit they've done to you, right? That's what they want. They want you to move on. And I feel like for some of you, for some of your exes, they might try to manipulate you in some way or trick you to moving on, or making you feel like you can let go of the things they've done in the past because now they're a new person. But I feel like it's for some of you guys, it may not be genuine. For some of you guys, it's just it could just be because things are not going well for them. So they want to go backwards. They want to go back to you and be happy again, or they want you to forgive them for what they've done in the past. But it's confusing. That's why I feel like, yeah, with this moon here, it's telling you trust your gut. It's confusing because for some of you guys, your ex genuinely wants to fix it, but for others of you, there's like this energy of like someone being manipulative. I keep looking at this enemy card. This enemy card is sticking out to me so clearly. For a lot of you, your exes could have been watching you, watching how things were going for you. Maybe they see that you're happy and they're like, oh, fuck no. Like, I'm not happy. My ex is happy. I'm going to come fuck shit up. Right? But go with your gut. Go with your gut, Virgo. Your gut is going to tell you what's up. A lot of you could be feeling like your ex has somebody, but they're not happy with them, or they haven't gotten over you yet. But you're going to have to trust your gut on this one. It's going to be different for everyone's specific situation, but I would say be careful with an ex trying to come in, because not all of them, their intention is going to be 100% positive. And I feel like this is the type of ex where, like, when things are going bad for them, they want to run to you, and then, you know, when things are on the up and up, they're like, okay, peace out. All right, Virgo, so that's just going to be a sneak peek as far as what's going on with your ex. If you want something more specific, we can do a private reading to get more details. But yeah, go with your gut on this one. Your gut will be sending you messages and information for sure, so listen to it. All right, next zodiac sign is Taurus. So Taurus, let's see what's going on with your ex. Let's spy on the ex. See how they feel about you, what's going on in their life presently, what they want from you, and then what's going to be the outcome in the month of May between you guys, all right? So disclaimer, if you don't give a shit about your ex, you don't want to get back with your ex, then now's the time to click off, because this reading is for those of you who care and want to know what's going on with your ex and possibly want your ex back, okay? Unless you're just spying, right? And unless you're just like, fuck it, I just want to know. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to pick up on every single Taurus's ex. Like, that's not realistic. So don't get in the comments and say, it doesn't resonate. Like, good for you. But Taurus, you guys are good about that. I don't have to really get into it. But if it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you, right? Common sense. So let's get into it, Taurus. Let's find out what's going on with your ex. So the first card is going to represent Present situation. What's these? What's these? Ooh. Some of you guys, some of your exes haven't moved on. Some of your exes want to manifest something with you or have something with you. What's the present situation with Taurus's ex? Next card is a challenge. What's challenging Taurus's ex when it comes to them? Oh, Taurus. Let me find out. This is going to be a good reading for you guys. If you guys want your ex back, this is looking super hopeful. You might get your wish. You might get your wish to reconnect with an ex. You see the cards popping out. So that's for some of you guys, not all, but yeah. Next card is the advice. What's the advice for Taurus when it comes to their ex? Next card is how does the ex feel about Taurus? Next card is what does the ex want from Taurus? Next card is what is the ex hiding from Taurus? And the last card is what's going to be the likely outcome between Taurus and their ex in the month of May 2018. Alrighty. Cut them up. Okay, so I'm going to put all the cards out, I'm going to clarify, and then we're going to go through it together. So I'm going to fast forward to keep the video short. Alright, Taurus. So good shit. Right? If you guys want your ex back, I feel like the ball's in your court right now. I feel like your ex is hesitant. They're not going to make the move right now. Okay? They want you back, though. They want you back. They are not happy being separated from you. Let's get into it. So the present situation is the Queen of Cups. So your ex is all in their emotions right now, okay? They could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If not, they're just someone who's all in their emotions, okay? You've got the Doctor here and you've got the Servant. So I feel like they're doing some kind of self-care. They're really trying to listen to what their gut is telling them. They're trying to listen to their emotions. I feel like before maybe they were ignoring them because that's kind of how they cope with things. They push their emotions to the back burner. They don't face it. They don't want to confront it because they feel like if they confront the emotions, then they become real. And if they keep, pushing it back and hiding them, then they can get through another day. But it's catching up to them. They're not able to escape this right now. So they're actually listening to their emotions, okay? They're putting attention and care into how they feel. And they're actually trying to cater to themselves. They're trying to follow their intuition, follow their gut, because they can't really ignore it anymore. They're realizing that it's detrimental to them to do so. The challenge is the Seven of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Widower. So they're having a tough time getting out of confusion, but they're presently doing it. I feel like presently they're starting to listen more to their emotions. Okay, but they need to put an end to this confusion, put an end to ignoring, right? They're ignoring their emotions. The challenge is to put their mind at rest or put the situation to rest for them. Because I see here they're confused. They're very confused about if they want to have this new beginning with you. How they see you or how they feel about you is the Two of Swords. So they go back and forth, right? This confusion, this not knowing what to do. They know that they're not over you, but they're just having a lot of like mental torture. Like they're thinking about it a lot, and it's like they've been ignoring it, but now they're facing it head on. They're getting advice from other people, but they're confused. You've got Journey here, clarifying it, so they don't know if they want to move forward or move towards you and have this new beginning, manifest a new beginning or a new start with you. But they're very torn. I feel like your ex may not make the move. They may not make the move. Thought, again, in their head. Your ex is in their head a lot. I feel like they want clarity from you. They want you to communicate with them. They want you to bring some sort of truth or answer to them and put their minds at rest because they don't know what to do. They really don't. They're very confused right now. They know they want you. Okay, Okay, what they're hiding from you is the Nine of Swords clarified by sorrow. So look at these cards. They are stressing. They are stressed out over you. Look at these cards. Look at all these thoughts. They are in their head so much about you. So much about you. And they're not making any action. Even here in your outcome. Knight of Cups in reverse. They're not moving towards you, but they're hopeful at the same time. They're hoping that they can make up their mind soon. They're hoping they can get some sort of clarity from you to give them the confidence to move forward. I feel like they're just very confused. They may be trying to get out of their head. That's why I feel like they're listening to their gut more and their emotions more, because in their minds, they're tortured. In their mind, they're confused. In their mind, they don't know what to do. So now they're turning from their logic to their emotions. They're like, okay, I can't keep thinking about these scenarios over and over again, or thinking about the what ifs, or if I do this, this is what's going to happen. Like, what do I want to do? What does my gut tell me to do? I feel like your ex is a good person, Taurus. I do. I feel like they're a good person. They're just so confused, so in their head. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're very in their head and confused about what to do. Or they want you to communicate how you've been feeling. They want to know what's on your mind as well. Now that I've said that, your advice is strength in reverse with the Messenger. So this is telling you, don't hold back. Don't hold back. If you want to communicate with this person, do it. Please put them out of their misery for God's sakes, because this person they're not in a good place right now. Mentally, they're not in a good place. They're seeking help. They're seeking guidance. They're seeking whatever they can from other people. But they really want some clarity from you. So if you want to be with your ex, reach out to them. They will be more than happy to hear from you. They will be more than happy to know what's on your mind. They just want some clarity. They want some answers from you. They want to know something, because they can go either way, and they feel like you can go either way too. They find you very hard to read as well. They don't know what you're thinking. They feel like you're closed off, and they want to know what's on your mind. They really, really do. And they're sad, and they're stressing. All right, Taurus. So that's what's going on with your ex right now. So I feel like the ball's in your court. I feel like they are just going to wait. I feel like they're not going to take any initiative. They're just waiting on you. They want to hear from you. They want to know what you're thinking. Because I don't see them making any kind of initiative to reach out to you. I feel like they are just thinking hard about you guys' situation and what's going to happen. But they don't want to make a move until they know what's on your mind, so they know how you feel. All right, Taurus, so that's what's going on with your ex right now. If that was able to resonate with you and you want to get some deeper insight, then you can book a private reading with me and we can get more detail into your specific situation. But yeah, the ball's in your court. So if you want your ex back, reach out to them. Let them know what's up, because they're going to be more than receptive to what you have to say. All right. Last but not least, we're going to do Capricorn. Capricorn, let's find out what's going on with your ex, right? Again, if you don't give a shit about your ex, boom, I cut the deck and look at you guys. If you don't give a shit about your ex, click off. Don't watch this, right? If you do care about your ex, or you just want to be nosy, right? Fuck it. You want to be nosy, you want to see what they're up to, then this is the reading for you. We're going to find out what's going on with them presently, and also specifically when it comes to you. We're going to find out how they feel about you, what they want from you, and then what's going to be the outcome in May, right? Between you and your ex. All right, let's find out. First card is going to represent the present energy or situation. So what's going on presently for your ex? What's the energy surrounding Capricorn's ex? Next card is going to be the challenge. So what is challenging the ex? What's this that popped out? King of Wands. So someone's not being proactive. Someone's not making or taking action or taking the initiative to do something. Next card is the advice. What's the advice for Capricorn when it comes to their ex? Next card is how they feel about you. So how does... Ooh. What's this? Alright, so someone's being stubborn or not wanting to communicate. Someone feels like they're happy on their own. This could be you. This could be your ex. Someone feels like they're happy being on their own. And they're not over what was happening and they don't want to communicate. So, right, we were saying, what does the ex want from Capricorn? Next card is, what is the ex hiding from Capricorn? And the last card is, what's going to be the likely outcome between Capricorn and their ex in the month of May 2018? Ooh. Alright, so I'm going to put all the cards out. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to fast forward through all that, and then we're going to go through them one by one. All right, Capricorn, let's get into it. So, overall, what I'm seeing for your ex, this may not apply to everyone because it seems very specific, but I feel like your ex wants to reunite with you. But one of you guys are in a relationship already. It could be a serious commitment. I feel like the ex wants you to get out of it. Either they want you to get out of your relationship or they want to get out of theirs. They feel like someone's stealing their joy. And they're fighting to get out of a situation that's making them unhappy. All right, let's get into it. Present situation is the Seven of Wands. So they're standing their ground, all right? I feel like they're standing their ground with someone. I feel like someone's stolen their joy, stolen their happiness, or they feel like... I feel like your ex is jealous. I feel like maybe you guys have moved on or you're talking to someone, you know what I mean? And they're jealous. They feel like this person came in and like stole you from them, right? And they're fighting. They want to reunite with you. They're like, no. That's my person. You can't have my person. You can't have my 10 of Cups. Which is funny because the bottom of your deck is 10 of Cups. Whoa, with the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Swords in reverse here. So this is all about not wanting to put an end to something. And as I say that, death. Right? Not wanting... Ooh, another 10. Good God. Yeah, they don't want to put an end to something. They don't want something to be over. Lots of 10s. You got 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 4 10s. Very interesting. And they're all in the reverse. How about that? So yeah, they don't want this to be over. They don't want to close the door on this. So, like I was saying, your ex is defensive right now. They feel like someone has stole you from them. They want you back and they want you to get out of whatever situation you're in, right? Now, the challenge for them, I feel like your ex is having money issues. If your ex lives at a distance from you, for some of you, because you have the World here in reverse with money, I feel like your ex is having money issues right now. They're not able to travel to you. They're not able to give you what you want, or they feel like they can't give you what you want because they don't have the means. I'm not saying you're a gold digger or that, you know, you're all about the money, but for them, they feel like that's a challenge. They feel like they can't give you what you want, or they feel like they can't offer you the world for some reason, and they need to get over that, because if you want your ex back, I feel like you want them because you want them, not for what they can give you, but they feel like that's an issue. They feel like they can't offer things to you that they want to offer to you. How they feel about you is the Hermit. So they've been thinking long and hard about you. They feel very spiritually connected to you as well. And I feel like they feel isolated from you. Okay, so if you are talking to someone else and, you know, posting it up on social media and they're stalking you, like, they feel isolated. They are sick right now. Your ex is sick. Look at them in bed. They are sick. And your 10 reverse here, they are not done. They're like, nope, I'm not done with this. They want to fight, pretty much. They want to fight for you. They want to fight to be back in your life. Now, what they want from you is the Devil in reverse. So I feel like they want you either to release yourself from some relationship that you're in, because I feel like the Devil, you know, people say it's like toxic, but sorry. Okay, so the Devil to me talks about strong commitments, bonds, contracts, you know. Doesn't always. All right, guys, I'm back. I was talking to myself for like 30 seconds. Let's get back into it. So I forgot where I left off, but I feel like your ex is like being aggressive about it. So here we go. They want you to come out of some sort of bondage or tie to someone, right? You have the wife card here. So if you're in a relationship, they want you to get out that shit, right? Or they want you to let go of some sort of negative feelings that you have towards them. And they're being kind of aggressive about it, right? With the Seven of Wands, like, they're not trying to hear it. They're like, I'm coming for you. I'm going to fight for you. And I want you to drop whoever you're with. Like, the heck? Are you guys dealing with an Aries? You know, you're dealing with a Scorpio? Because I know that Scorpio energy, they're like, I don't give a shit. Like, if I want you, I want you. And I'm coming in. I don't care who you got. I'm coming in for you. So that's the energy I'm getting. Like, they want you to get out of whatever commitment you're in and jump into a commitment with them, or at least be open to hearing what they have to say. Now, what they're hiding from you is the Page of Swords, clarified by the letter, clarified by the, sorry guys, I'm trying to make this, okay, clarified by the Ace of Wands. So they are hiding the fact, if they haven't told you already, they're hiding the fact that they want to tell you that they want a new beginning with you. I feel like they're observing you. They're definitely watching you. They're spying on your social media. If they see you boot up, they want to come in. They want to tell you something. They want to let you know that they want a new beginning with you, right? Now, your advice here is the Knight of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Scholar, the Lord, and the Three of Cups. So this is telling me to slow down a little bit. Before you let this person come back into your life, do your research, right? Really study. Before you think about reconciling with this person, really study what's best for you. Because I feel like you have options, right? You probably have someone already, and then they want to come in, and I feel like you need to really think on this, okay? Don't just welcome this person back with open arms, all right? Because for each of you guys, it's going to be different. There's different circumstances and different reasons why you're not with your ex. So before you go ahead and end whatever commitment you're in now to let this person in, really think hard about it. Really study, really think, is this what I want? Am I going to commit to this? You know what I mean? Don't just, like I was saying, open them back with open arms and drop whatever you're currently with. Put thought into it, okay? Or take it slow, pretty much. Take it slow. Hear this person out because they're coming. They're a-coming, right? So overall outcome, though, for some of you guys, I think you guys are gonna I think you guys are gonna get out of whatever relationship you were in. Okay, you have Prison here, which to me talks about this Devil in reverse, or Devil card, which talks about like bondage, feeling trapped. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get out of a situation. Maybe you're in a relationship that you're not happy with. Your ex senses that, and they're like, okay, well, you're not happy where you're at. I'm here trying to give you a new beginning. I want to be with you because here they come, right? So remember, this was saying, slow down. Here he comes, trying to be with you. Or maybe what this is saying is that you guys may be already coming out of some sort of commitment with someone, and now that they notice that you're single, they're gonna like come in. I feel like they're holding back right now. They're observing you, they're watching you, they want you to get out of a relationship. But I feel like if you're already on the road to getting out of a relationship, they're waiting, and once you do, they're gonna make their move. That's when they're gonna come in and try to offer you this new beginning, send you all those messages, right? Your ex definitely wants to come in and have a new beginning with you. They're definitely watching you. They're waiting for their moment. They're like waiting on the right moment to get in there, okay? So yeah, Capricorn, that's what's going on with your ex right now. So if this resonated with you and you want to get more into detail, hit me up for a private reading. Also hit me up on the Instant Go app. I will answer right away. If you just have like a, you know, one-off question or a yes or no, something simple, I can get to you on Instant Go. But yeah, that's what's going on. So Cappies, I will see you guys in June for your monthly, and thank you so much for watching.